Cheryl, Dan, Joe, and Rhonda are all nominated for eviction, but the new double golden power veto will save two of the nominees. Now on Big Brother Cheesecake 2. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 2. It's day 33 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week, Dylan of Ravenclaw is the head of household. Because he did not privately message me his two nominees but posted them publicly, I decided to nominate everybody who was available, which is Cheryl, Dan, and Joe of Gryffindor and Rhonda of Slytherin for eviction. But the double golden power veto will allow the winner of the veto to save not one, but two of the nominees from the chopping block, leaving the final two nominees for the week. Who will win it? We'll find out tomorrow. But first, Dan was at it again. He smoked a big fatty and then was chowing down on some pizza and said, "My eyes are bloodshot red, I'm slurring my words, and I'm even looking at the screen searching for Matthew McConaughey movies and looking up at the ceiling, and then around back to the computer, and I see all you guys, and I say, all right, all right, all right." I didn't do that well. All right, all right, all right. Meh. And then Joe did try to get Dylan riled up. But I think Dylan said that he was muting the conversation. But Jimbo says, "Hey Josephine, did you finish the love letter for Dylan? Why don't you do a video and be a champ like him? Joanne, are you sure Cheryl invited you over for coffee or maybe invited you over for some chopping?" What is chopping? Is that something like lesbians do with like the wood they buy at Home Depot? I don't understand. Anyway, Dylan was quite upset on Twitter over everything that happened, over the age-shaming, this and that. But this is just my opinion. Two wrongs don't make a right, and when you call somebody old, that's just as bad as calling somebody young. So, it is what it is. But we will see now who will win the power of veto. So, only 6 people will play in this week's power veto competition. The 4 nominees, Cheryl, Dan, Joe, and Rhonda, and 2 people selected on a random draw. Rianne and Chanel, who was Joe's house guest choice selection when Joe's name was drawn. This week's competition is called Big Brother Bishops, and here's how it works. Bishops is based on King of the Castle, which was a Big Brother Cheesecake 1 competition, and based on Knighted, which was a Big Brother 6 competition. You are all on a chessboard. A chessboard is 8 by 8, and you all pre-selected the spot that you are standing on when you pick from 1 to 64. So here is a picture of the board. As you can see, Cheryl is on space 13, Rianne is on 14, Joe is on 17, Dan is on 25, Chanel is on 42, and Rhonda is on 58. One at a time, you will move on the chessboard like a bishop. So what this means is, you must move diagonally. So in Big Brother 6, the house guests could only move like a knight. Last season in Big Brother Cheesecake, they could only move like a rook or castle. In this competition, you must move like a bishop. Now, because there are white and black spaces, or in this case, even and odd spaces, it's not fair that some of you may be on the same path as other house guests because bishops cannot change colors. They have to stay on the same color. So, once in the competition, I will allow you to move like a king. 1 space forward, 1 space backward, 1 space to the left, or 1 space to the right. You can only do that 1 time, so you need to decide when it's most advantageous to do so. Otherwise, you must move like a bishop. When you make a move, the space that you were standing on in the first place is eliminated from play, which means nobody else can stand on that space anymore. So for instance, Joe picks 17. Once Joe is off 17, nobody else can go to 17. Once you are completely landlocked, where you cannot move whatsoever, you are eliminated from the game. The last player left standing will be the winner of the double golden power veto and must save 2 of the nominees. I love Charlene, but this competition always will make me laugh because Charlene last season basically boxed herself in, and then apparently, this is according to Tiffany and Melanie, apparently messaged Tiffany and Melanie privately and said, "Stop blocking me in!" And they're like, "You did this to yourself." But it's just really funny. So I'm very curious to see how this competition will play out. It should be a good one. And yeah, that's all. With that said, who will win the double golden power veto in the Big Brother Bishop power veto competition? Find out tomorrow. And Monday, will they save Cheryl, Dan, Joe, and or Rhonda from the block? Tuesday, the final 2 nominees plead their case, and Wednesday is the next live eviction and head of household competition. And I can now reveal that the head of household competition will be a brand new competition, never played on Big Brother Cheesecake, and never played on Big Brother Canada or US. It's my own invention. I have a feeling you're all going to hate it, but I don't really give 2 shits. So that's it. I'm Andrew Shefsig. Take care, and we leave you as we eavesdrop on the house guests. Good night.